Life is like a box. Well, this is a box, and I don't really think life is very much like it, but you never know what you're gonna get, and we're gonna find out what we're gonna get in this one. What's up, everybody? Billy here, bringing you the latest and greatest in unboxings and reviewing the coolest stuff on the planet. And today, for you guys, I got something really interesting. Do you ever wonder how people with their smartphones take really smooth shots with it, like panning and really cool other kind of video effects with it? Well, you have to use something like a stabilizer, because the inbuilt one in the iPhones, for example, you know, it's good, but it's not necessarily perfect, and this one gives it a really movie-like feel, so that's pretty awesome. So in today's episode, we're gonna be unboxing it, checking out what you get with the Z1 stabilizer slash gimbal. It comes under a bunch of different names because this product is from China, so it might be called this or that, but whichever one it is, it's approximately 200 bucks on Amazon or so. So if you'd like to check one out for yourself, be sure to check out the description below for a link to that. So without further ado, let's get straight into unboxing this thing, and let's see what you get when you get the Z1 stabilizer for your smartphone. Alrighty, and here we are with the Z1 stabilizer. It's a pretty plain box. The only part that I noticed that even said anything was on this side over here. With the focusing, it's kind of hard to do because of how close the camera is. But the Z1 Smooth CR gyroscope stabilizer for smartphone. The company for this one I was able to get was called Neewer, Neewer. Like I said, though, the name on Amazon can differ, but I'll leave you guys a link in the description below for this one here if you guys are interested in it. Be sure to stay tuned, though, for a full review of this afterwards. I want to give you guys some unstabilized footage and stabilized footage from the same smartphone just to show you the improvement. Plus, I also want to learn how to use it because from what I've read, this thing does have a counterweight to it, so you got to kind of set it up and get used to it. But let's see, if you pick up this one over here, straight off the bat, some instruction manual / user guide. So I'm definitely going to be reading this to be able to learn how to use it. That's going to be pretty important because I want to get some nice smooth shots with my smartphone. This is one of the things I want to start making videos with. I'm very excited to actually use this and get it out there. So interestingly enough, let's start from this side here. A little 3M tape thing. Not sure what that is, but anyway, let's move on. We got ourselves... what is this? Some sort, looks like a, so this looks like a charging pack for these batteries over here. They look like they would fit in there. And this is actually charged via micro USB, so that's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. So there you go. This thing does take batteries, and it includes a charger. Over here up at the top, it looks like this is a counterweight. This is very familiar because I do use another device in my little setup over here that does involve a counterweight. So this kind of feels like one you could feel it's nice and weighty. I doubt that's actually made of gold, but it does look pretty sweet. I do like the gold look. And looks like we're nearing the end over here. So this is a pretty simple packaging, but they got this thing going. Silica. Throw away, do not eat. So even if you guys are hungry, make sure you don't eat this thing. You will have to go to the hospital and get your stomach pumped. So don't eat this. We also have a micro USB cable over here because I did notice actually on this device over here, there's a port right there for it and also to charge the batteries. But probably the most important device out of all things is the actual stabilizer itself. Now, it is battery powered. It does feel a little loosey-goosey right now, and I'm sure I'm going to read more about it and how to actually use it because I want to give you guys a really interesting experience with my smartphone videos, and I want to see where this takes me to. So I thought this would be a great tool to help with that. So we're going to see. So this one is for a universal smartphone fit. It's not made for any particular brand, so you can just kind of, looks like there's a little key over here on the back. You can take this off, undo it, or you can actually even put is this a thread, actually? So you can put a camera on here. That would be interesting if you could. Oh, it is actually a thread. So you can actually put other things on here. That's pretty sweet, actually. Good to know. But as I mentioned, this thing is a kind of universal smartphone fit. One size does stretch on the other side, so you should be able to fit whatever phone you have in there, and it'll kind of grip it to it while the mechanism kind of springs it back into place. So that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Alrighty, here we go with a quick recap of what you get with the Z1 Neewer. I don't know, whatever brand it's going to be. This is what you get with the Z1 stabilizer gimbal, the actual device itself, the charger for the 2 batteries that it contains, a USB cable so you can actually charge the charger or even that device itself, and of course the counterweight. And there you have it, guys. That is our unboxing of the Z1 stabilizer slash gimbal. I've gone ahead and just put my iPhone 5S in here, but I don't have any of the batteries in it yet, so I'm sure that kind of helps with the stabilization and also the counterweight as well. So it's not set up in any way whatsoever. It's just kind of moving around, as you guys can see. But once I get it all set up, I'm going to be giving you guys a full review, so be sure to stay subscribed to us over here so you don't miss that video. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more cool and awesome things on the planet, be sure to press that like button and be sure to stay subscribed to us over here. So if you enjoyed this unboxing, be sure to press that like button. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and peace out. Woo! Look at it go. It's like a party in here. Woo! Look at the spinning moves. I never knew my iPhone can move its hips like that. It's got the moves like Jagger. Its hips don't lie. Look at it. Woo!